everyone, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, I have a very special guest with me.
Hi, I'm Ollie. Nice to meet you.
So Ollie is a YouTuber here in Korea and he makes a lot of videos related to living in Korea or with the EPIC program. So if you haven't already found Ollie's channel, I'll be very surprised, but you should definitely check out his channel. I'll link it up above and also down below in the description box. And we did a video together on his channel, so definitely check that out as well. So today we are going to be doing a US versus UK English slang video. If you saw my video with Palessa, which is on her channel, we actually did this challenge. And I was so shocked, like I didn't think I would have so much fun doing it. And so I thought, who else to do it with than Ollie? Like, he's from the UK, I'm from the US, and I think there's definitely some things that are a little bit different between the two Englishes, so we'll definitely see that and put that to the test today. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. So how this works is that we have a bunch of pictures that I've already prepared. I'll basically show the picture to Ollie, and we'll both say the first thing that comes to mind when we think of this picture. So the first thing that we think of, we say it, or whatever the common word is. Okay. We'll say that. So, yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I don't know what any of these are. I've not seen any of them.
Yeah, he hasn't seen any of them.
I have no idea what's coming. I'm actually genuinely so excited right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I'm trying to say Reese's, but sweets? Just sweets?
We call it candy. Like,
oh, yeah,
candy.
Sweets, yeah. Sweets.
Sweets just sounds so fancy. Does
it?
Yeah, it sounds so fancy. It's candy.
I love all of these, by the way.
Yeah,
literally all of these.
Like
they're so good. I spent a lot of time in America, like when I was a child, and all of these are like good favorites of mine from America. Real good. You
don't have a lot of these candies in?
No, we don't have Reese's. We don't have Twizzlers. Okay. We don't have 100 Grand. We don't have Lifesavers. We don't really have Hi Chew or Tootsie Roll. We don't have Three Musketeers.
I'm speechless.
We don't have Nerds. Or we do now, but we didn't when I was a kid.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What kind of sick world? I literally can't.
We have really, really different ones to you guys. Like really, really, really different. We have a whole bunch of different, like chocolate buttons, dairy milk. Oh, dairy milk. Dairy milk caramel. Oh, it's so good. Aero. Oh, Aero bar. Oh, I love the Aero bar. Picnic bar is one of my favorites. Everybody hates it, but I love it. I love Picnic.
I've never heard of any of
It's so good. We have really, really good chocolate.
Do you have any with you?
British chocolate? No, but I do have Marmite.
Huh?
You've never heard of Marmite?
No.
I love Marmite. I love Marmite. So it's a yeast extract, but we use it like a spread. So you can use it in cooking and stuff, but that wasn't really popularized until recently. Most people just put it on toast or in a sandwich. We can try it if you want. Yes, I love it. Yeah. Do I have any bread? Let me see if I've got any bread.
So now this is a mukbang?
Do I have any bread whatsoever? I have tofu. I have onion. I have cheese. I have butter. Spoon.
Thank you.
Spoon. This is Marmite. Oh, I love this stuff. Big splash or a little splash?
Little.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna have some as well. I love it so much.
It smells like...
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Honey on toast? It already smells like bread to me. Like...
Well, it's yeast. Yeast extract.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I love it. You like it?
I don't know about like. It's different.
Mm-hmm. It's real different. I'm actually really surprised that you like this. Most people hate this when they first have it.
I'm like going back and forth, like, do I like it or do I not?
You know, they have a slogan, you either love it or hate it. Because people either like emphatically love it or emphatically hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're done with the mukbang. Maybe. Next.
Nappy. It's a nappy.
It's a diaper.
It's a nappy. Diaper to me doesn't sound like a real word. Like, I know that it's a real word, but it's one of those words that doesn't sound like it's a real word.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Nappy, absolutely a nappy.
No, it's a diaper.
Yeah. And it's our official word too, like on all the branding, it's written as
really?
nappy, yeah. You know how in America you have like a Band-Aid? And it's really a plaster, but the brand is a Band-Aid. So on a Band-Aid box it says plasters. It's
Wait, plaster?
yeah, that's what it's called.
No, it's called a Band-Aid.
No, the brand name is Band-Aid.
No,
but the actual product is a plaster.
No, the product is a Band-Aid.
No, the product-
In the US, we call it a Band-Aid.
I know you call it that, but the product is a plaster.
Plaster.
Yeah,
What?
it's in the American English Dictionary. I googled this one time because I had an argument with somebody about this once. Adhesive bandage. I was wrong. Bandage.
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 Okay. So we were
And
both wrong.
yeah. So you call a bandage and I call it a plaster. I'm such a nerd.
Next one.
What in all of goodness is that?
You don't have these?
I don't know what that's called. Is it crossroads in American?
No, it's more of like a highway or expressway
I don't know what we call that.
or a freeway.
You mean the motorway?
Motorway.
That's what that looks like from the sky. Whoa,
Yes.
that's mad.
Oh, there's some that are even crazier than that.
Whoa, I was thinking that's like an airport or something.
Airport. No.
Whoa, that is mad. How many different directions does one need to go in? I mean, like, how many different exits do they have? You know what I mean? That's crazy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just 8. Just in that top corner. 8. And more if you go underneath.
So you all don't have any as
It's not as crackers as this, no.
as crackers. That's so cute. As crackers. Oh my gosh, I can't.
You want me to keep using British slang? It's not quite as
Yes.
balmy as this.
Balmy?
Barmy.
Barmy.
B-A-R-M-Y. Barmy.
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 Means
Barmy.
mad.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, this is. If I saw this, I'd be very intimidated as a driver.
Oh yeah.
We have really, really big like roundabouts. You guys don't have a lot of roundabouts. You have some in Texas because
Yeah.
I definitely went round in Texas and I was like, we have like really, really, really big ones, and they will get you off onto like multiple different, and you have there's lanes on them as well. So we have really, really big roundabouts, but nothing like this.
Oh, these are so common in the US.
Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing anything like this, but I'm also a terrible driver. I can't drive at all.
Next picture.
These are chips, but these aren't really chips, these are fries. Because these are so thin, so these are fries.
Oh, so if it was wedges, you would call them chips.
No, we also have wedges. There's just something in between. Imagine a fry and a wedge had a baby. And it was soggy and wet. That's a chip. They're not always soggy and wet. If you get them from a chippy, they're like soggier chips. I love the chippy chips. Chippy chips.
Chip.
Yeah, chips are like thicker, like oven cooked fries. That's a chip.
Next one.
Crisps.
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips. I just...
Crisps.
Crisps sounds so fancy.
Does it?
It does.
That's cute. It sounds fancy.
Do you want a bag of crisps? It just
Much
sounds
better.
so posh.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like calling them crisps. But they are really different here in Korea. I'm not a fan of the very sweet crisps.
I am not a fan either, especially when they're marketed as spicy or
Yeah.
hot or salty, and they are not either of those. They are
They're just sweet.
So if you were to see a bag of chips at the store in Korea, you'd still call them crisps.
Yeah.
Crisps. I can't.
Crisps.
Oh no. Now he's got me doing
It's fun.
it. And you know, one of the reasons why I thought this video was so interesting is because even though we are all here teaching English in Korea, and there are so many different countries that they bring teachers from, I feel like Koreans still think that English is the American English.
Right, yeah. Which is changing now because the exam that they take is the proficiency in English exam that they take now has whole segments that they have to learn British English, Australian English, South African English. And that's why they've got so many more Brits and Australians and South Africans here now than they ever used to. It used to be just white Americans that they had here, and now they've really diversified because of that.
I actually didn't know that. I feel like it's probably frustrating for you, like you have to constantly remember or even know things that are like the American term.
Well, I don't really teach American English.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
No,
okay.
I teach international English. So I will do whichever one is the most known between the two. Luckily, I did actually spend a lot of time in America when I was younger, so I'm able to know what both people will genuinely understand. So like if I was in school, I would call these chips. Because that's what they understand. And to be fair, a British person knows that American people call these chips, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But there are other things, and I can't think of one off the top of my head, which American people will understand from the British, but the British won't understand a certain American one. I can't think of an example, but trying to find like a middle ground is something that I think about a lot, especially with pronunciation.
Oh, yeah.
So like I would say can't, but when an American person says that word, it doesn't quite sound as polite when you try and do the accent on that particular word. So I always say can't in school, which I would never say in real life, but I will change my pronunciation to whichever one is more easily to be understood. Yeah. It probably will change in the future though.
Yeah.
Because like if they have only American teachers and then they get to that test and they can't do like the British bit of it and they're like screwed.
I actually had no idea that there was like a British part. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Yeah. I think it's important, especially because yes, American English is the most used in media for sure, but country-wise, America is the only country in the whole world that speaks American English natively. Canada, England, South Africa, Australia, everywhere else will speak British English natively. So I think it's really interesting from that perspective, at the very least, even though I do think American English is very useful, specifically because of media. It's really important for us to know that anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, much like in my video, the camera stopped. I can't believe that happened to us twice.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You didn't hurt him.
Okay.
If you hurt him, he goes... He doesn't say anything. He just...
Next.
This is grey.
How do you spell gray?
Whoa, we spell grey differently. G-R-E-Y.
G-R-A-Y. You didn't know this?
No, I had no idea.
Really?
No idea
Okay,
at all.
well-
Grey, like that, is a name.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I think in the US, it just depends on the person or maybe the area of the US you are in. I can see where some people would say G-R-E-Y, but for the most part, I think everyone says G-R-A-Y.
Wow. In the textbooks in school, it's G-R-E-Y, is it not?
Have I even seen the word gray in the textbook?
I'm asking all my children on Monday, how do you spell grey? I had no idea you spelt this differently to us, and we spelt it differently to you. Whoa.
Really? You didn't know?
No, I had no idea. Like, I'm really surprised by this.
Really?
Yeah. We have grey
I
is
did this for like a
is
long time.
popular last name. Really popular
Yeah.
last name.
Next.
Oh, this is a rubber.
A rubber. Like...
I don't know why I didn't see this coming. This is a rubber, yeah. I mean, it is rubber.
It is.
The actual, like, the thing is rubber.
Yeah.
It's made of rubber.
But like when I guess you all don't really realize it when you say it, like
That it
can you
means
pass me the
condom.
rubber? Yeah.
Well, we don't really use the word rubber for condoms so much.
really?
I mean, we do,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
we don't
not.
really either. So, but when you hear it, you think of condom.
No. When I hear rubber, I think of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, depending on the context.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, but like, I don't tend to call condoms rubbers. I don't really give them a nickname, to be fair.
They're
Do
just
you?
a condom.
Yeah.
I personally don't, but I feel like if I were to hear someone say like, "Oh, can you pass me the rubber?" then I would think condom, not eraser, even if they
Even
were
in a
giving me-
classroom? Ah!
I mean, like what? Even if we were in a the classroom, like I would not think eraser. Like,
See, we have
honestly.
like board rubbers too. You know, like whiteboard eraser. We call them board rubbers. And so like
This is
the
so
first
funny
time
to
I was in like a Korean school, and I was like, oh, could you pass me the board rubber? And then I realized what I'd said, and I had to be like, eraser. Like immediately afterwards. And like, we don't really call them erasers so much. More common now, but not as.
That is so interesting.
It's only common from TV.
Okay, next. Oh, that's it.
Oh, this we call the end of slideshow. Click to exit.
I was really not expecting some of the ones that you had said, like
Dummy.
dummy. Yeah.
I'm shocked about Grey.
Really?
Shocked about Grey. That's
I
probably
can't
like the
believe you
most
didn't know
mundane
about
one
that.
too.
Like,
Wow, I'm really, 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 like genuinely so surprised by this. Like genuinely so surprised.
well, you learn something new every day.
Every
So-
single day.
So, what did you think of this challenge?
I
or
thought it was
this
really
game?
fun. I thought it was really, really fun. Generally on my channel, I do like more informative videos or how to do things, what the Korean culture is like, what living is like, what teaching is like, very structured. And I don't really tend to do many of these game videos, you
Yeah.
probably noticed.
Yeah, same with me. I usually don't do fun challenges and stuff like this.
But this was really fun.
It really was
really
fun,
It was nice to like do something different and enjoyable. And thank you very much for bringing that into my life.
So I hope you all enjoyed this video that we did. Let us know which one of these items or which one of the reactions was the most interesting to you or the most shocking to you. Or if there's something that we said that you're like, no, there's a different name for that. Let us know in the comments below. So thank you so much to Ollie for coming on my channel. I really, really enjoyed this video and also the video that we did on his channel. On his channel, we filmed a video of talking about my experience of being black in Korea and just the different experience of being black and white in Korea. So definitely check that video out. It was very interesting.
It was really interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me ask my questions.
Oh, no problem. Definitely check out Ollie's channel. Again, I'll leave it up above and down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!